Oh, I forgot all about this one. I hired Danny to help me. Just a guitar that is kind of new to Gibson. Yeah. A few years ago, we were tasked by Henry, our owner, to delve into what were considered lower price points than we traditionally had been at. The J-45 had always been kind of our, I'm going to use the term loosely, entry-level guitar, because we know they're still not inexpensive. But for us, that was always kind of like the starter model for a lot of people, kind of just a bare bones Gibson. We did a guitar called the J-35 for a couple of years, and Keith has a couple in there that were just wonderful, wonderful guitars. I think they had a street price at that time of $17.99, which for a handmade North American made guitar wasn't bad. Henry asked us, he said, going into last year, he said, we need to do better. You need to find a way to make a guitar and do it profitably at $14.99 street price. So we looked at it and went, okay, how can we do this without compromising how we build these guitars? What are the most expensive parts of the guitars? Number one is materials. A lot of you are familiar with our history, with our situation with the federal government, and when they did the raids on the plants and confiscated the woods and such. And so these days, we take a lot of time and spend a lot of money verifying the sourcings of our woods, verifying the validity of the paperwork and everything else. And it's expensive to do that. And one of the ways that we were able to get this guitar onto the market without having to do all that was it's all North American tone woods. We thought if we use all woods from North America, we don't have to import the woods, we don't have to worry about the paperwork. So we started the J-15. Walnut, back and sides, fingerboard and bridge. Walnut is, acoustic guitars traditionally have been rosewood, maple, and mahogany. The big three, probably 90+% of guitars made over the past 50 years were those three woods. But walnut is getting more and more popular. A lot of builders are using it. It's a very sustainable wood. The walnut trees in California, when they get so old, they quit bearing fruit, they just cut them down and replant. So it's a natural process of availability of the wood. They don't cut it down to build guitars. They cut it down as part of the agricultural process, and then the wood is available. So it's very ecologically friendly. Spruce top from Alaska. Now, the maple neck is something we normally put on just higher-end guitars, like 200s, Doves, that type of thing. But again, we wanted it to be all North American wood, so we put a maple neck on this guitar, which is a wonderful upgrade for a guitar that comes in at $14.99 for a handmade North American made guitar. It's the best value on the acoustic guitar, North American acoustic guitar market today. And just playing simple stuff so you can just hear the guitar, not me. What I would ask is if you are in the market for an acoustic guitar and you have a budget that's maybe not quite to where you can go to somewhere some of these guitars are, at least give this one a shot. This is a guitar that at this price point, again, it's the best value on the acoustic guitar market today. Danny will attest to that. And we can't build enough of these. They're selling like crazy worldwide. It's not a traditional Gibson guitar, but it's just working. And I think people really do see the value in this guitar. It comes with a pickup, nice abalone rosette, tortoiseshell pickguard, Grover tuners, $14.99 street price. Wonderful, wonderful value for a handmade guitar. Thank you, Danny, for reminding me of that. Any questions on the Gibson acoustic guitars, on how they're built, our history, our model lineup? You guys, I appreciate you sitting through the visit today. We will be here all day. We have some swag in there. Make sure you grab yourself a T-shirt and just enjoy your day. We're here. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Don't go away. I have something for all of you.